I embrace my sorrow as a chance to grow. I embrace the darkness as a chance to glow. Cause tomorrow is a day we may never know. Current phenotype, today's the day to show that I can let go of everything that I hold. I feel endothermic, I've been dry, ice cold. Calculating angles of trajectories. I angle at my struggles objectively. I reflect on defects as an objective observer. I'm the World Wide Web, you just connect to my servers. I'm the underlying interconnectedness. I reflect on my flaws with inner acceptance. Keep my eyes set on the final objective. Goals on my mind, my rhymes perfected. I've got more permutations than recycled selections. Roving through town, quickly cycling sections. I grow from the stress, I'm inviting the tension in my chest from anxiety when silence is mentioned. I've got predisposition, yet no pretension. My veil of precepts, aka bias, shifts every second. I pre-contemplate premeditation, cause to these engagements I bring escalation. If I need to grow more, I seed stress elation. And if I need to live more, I assess the death adjacent. Cause I'm like the disorder in systems. You can pick my words apart like I flow through a prism. I've confessed to my sins, but I'm owed no forgiveness. I'm making these changes, though no one will witness. I'm in recovery, not withholding addictions. That I've entered a new phase just shows my conviction. And I won't say that I'm no longer an addict, but I've replaced the disorder with a healthier habit. I've got two same alleles and dominant genes dictating the development of prominent things. I'm an exothermic reaction expelling this heat, internalized fiery passion compelling this speech. I'm the sort of evolution like the Devonian period. I cause acquired mutations if I'm taken serious. I craft so many bomb hooks, I'm on a terrorist watch list. Dark thoughts, bright in sight, it's all comparative starkness. I grow the most when exposed to this plethora of hardships. I need the struggle and pain, it's imperative darkness. I don't plant seeds so I can be there for the harvest. I plant seeds so I can be there for the starving. Still there's enough dirt on me to bury the ground, but I carry me proud though it's wearing me down. I feel wary of crowds, I walk alone, a wandering spirit that now wants a home. Cause I'm like the disorder in systems. You can pick my words apart like I flow through a prism. I've confessed to my sins, but I'm owed no forgiveness. I'm making these changes, though no one will witness. I'm in recovery, not withholding addiction. That I've entered a new phase just shows my condition. Now these constant calamities are breaking me down. The years that pass on the inside ain't making me proud. My levels of awareness aren't waking these crowds. And my brain keeps on storming, but my head's in the clouds. I'm one step away from perspiration. I love stress, but hate this determination. So I focus on what the problem is and how to fix it. There's no good and bad here. It's all about existence. I get tunnel vision of what simply is or isn't. I separate the spectrum like it's eclipsed by a prism. Cause I envision the current placement in this system. I don't focus on the future. I turn my scruples within. Reflection of defections, affection of the tension. Stress is a lesson. This is regulated aggression. The prevention of ingestions like choking on my words. I can't swallow the sorrow, so I focus on a verse. A well-versed articulation of the stipulation. Nose to the grindstone. Abrasions of my sanctions. Still I'm chasing the adjacent. Empty eyes and faces vacant. Shaking in my self-hatred while it's shaking my foundation. No certain identification. This is the meaning of faceless. But I'm like the disorder in systems. Pick my words apart like I flow through a prism. I've confessed to my sins, but I'm owed no forgiveness. I'm making these changes, though no one will witness. I'm in recovery, not withholding addictions. That I've entered a new phase just shows this conviction.